everyone. First I want to tell you that I am not being endorsed for this product. I just want you to stick around and I'm going to walk you through how I use it to remove stains and brighten up antique and vintage clothing and linens. Okay, so here is the product. It is called Mama's Miracle Linen Soak. And on the bottom it says, rescues stained vintage linens. And I have had excellent luck with this product. I'm going to walk you through the steps of how to do this and then of course show you before and after pictures. So here we go. I also wanted to tell you to check the description as I'm going to post a link in the description on the website where you can buy this. So this is an old quilt that I picked up. It's not real badly stained, but there are rust marks. Oh, here we go. I'm going to show you this block right here. Do you see right in here? Quite a bit of old rusting spots. The squares have yellowed also. Oh, here is a stork. And he's got quite a bit there on the bottom. So you can either soak this. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but he's got a large mark right here too. You can either soak this in a bucket, which I do for my smaller items, or I'm going to do this one in the bathtub. So this next item is the cutest 1940s little boy's sailor suit. It is by Caney Oliver Twist, a size 7. Now this, of course, is very yellowed, and you can see the stains and the spots on it. Down here by the bottom of the leg is quite bad. So this is going to be a great piece to show you how wonderful this stuff works. I'm going to flip it over here. So yeah, it's like I said, it's quite stained up, but you know, it's 1940s. So we're talking something that's probably over 60 years old. It's more than that. Gosh, it would be 80 years old. Holy cow. So, yeah, I'm going to start preparing this and we'll show you before and after pictures also at the end of the video. I did also want to show you one other thing. This is actually a two-piece suit, of course, and the pants button to the shirt. So I'm unbuttoning it and making sure I soak the pieces separate. I mean, in the same bucket, but just so the whole fabric gets soaked. So I am just filling a bucket up with the hottest water that I have. I have before boiled water, but only when it's all white linens. And then I'm adding a tablespoon to this. I think it's actually a 2-gallon bucket. I might add like a tablespoon and a half. And then of course you want to stir it really good. Let it fill up, and I will soak this overnight. They also suggest that you put a plate on top so that the material doesn't balloon up in the bucket. So here we go. And at first I wasn't going to do the belt, but I have since decided that I am. I also use a wooden spoon to stir this around in. I don't think metal would do anything, but I'm just using a wooden spoon to make sure. So then the plate goes on the top. I will set this over at least overnight, if not 24 hours. Oh, so I filled this with about enough water. I don't know, there might be 5 inches. And now I'm adding the Mama's Miracle Linen Soak. I'm going to put 4 tablespoons in, and then I'm going to stir it up with my wooden spoon. Make sure it gets dissolved well. And I use pretty hot water on this too. Now I've placed the quilt into the bathtub and I put it the white side down to make sure that all got, the squares got totally soaked. Every once in a while before I go to bed, I will poke it a little bit to make sure it's getting good and wet and soaking up all that miracle juice. And then before I go to bed, I'll probably lift it up and reposition it to make sure it's like I said, all getting wet. Well, it really wasn't too dirty. Usually the water is like way dirtier than that. But anyway, I'll do that again in the morning, and then in the evening we'll wring it out and line dry it. So it's been 24 hours. I've dumped out the solution and kind of just like squeezed out the excess. And now I'm going to just rinse it twice. Fill it up with cold water and rinse, and then dump it out, and then let it set for a bit, and then dump it out and do it again. And then after that, I will just hang it up to dry. I'll be doing the same thing to the quilt. So yes, I highly recommend this product. I'm going to try to shoot. Of course, you can see how much whiter and brighter it is, but also going to shoot some of these earlier ones that I had shot to show you how much better they are. That one, and then there was this one. I call this the mean bird. He's way better. There was a large stain, too, on one of these blue ones, and that's completely gone. And then here's the stork, as you'd seen in the picture. A great product. And now for this adorable sailor suit. It is so much brighter and whiter. Are there a few stains still left on it? Yes. But, you know, you have to remember it's 80 years old. This one, it has to be paint or something. I'm not sure what that is, but so much better than what it was. So much cuter. I would be proud to sell this now. In the prior condition, yeah, not so much. So would I recommend this product? Of course. I've been just singing its praises since the minute I got my first jar of it. I'm going to put the link to Mama Miracle's linen soak in my description, so all of you can try it out. Thanks for watching. By the way, I am going on a vacation. However, hopefully I have enough footage from other shopping trips that I'll keep you up to date on what's going on in the Etsy shop, what I'm buying to thrift and resell. Please hit the subscribe button. Thanks.